It's a beautiful first day of the 11th month, and it's time for Faith Capsules powered by the Shaper's Ark. My name is Wonola Aditayo the Shaper, and our scripture for today is Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 8. See, I have set the land before you. Go in and take possession of the land that the Lord swore to your fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give to them and to their offspring after them. On the first day of the 11th month, in verse 1 of Deuteronomy chapter 6, Moses reminded the Israelites of the commandment of God that they needed to leave the comfort zone of familiarity and take possession of what God had for them. My friends, this verse of scripture has many crucial lessons for us. Let's examine just 3 of them. Lesson number 1. The danger of familiarity. Familiarity breeds complacency. That's the reason the Israelites overstayed their time on Mount Horeb. Our comfort can becloud our judgment and prevent us from getting as far as God intended for us. Are you winning the Best Employee of the Year award when God is calling you to be an employer of labor? If Jacob remained in Laban and Sons Limited, he would never have achieved his Abrahamic destiny of greatness. Lesson number 2, the bondage of fear. Fear is the major factor that prevents people from venturing out of familiarity. Indeed, many people become comfortable with discomfort by reason of fear. Is God calling you a mighty man of valor like Gideon in Judges 6:12, and yet you are hiding away in a wine press because of fear? Is God calling you to expand your services beyond a limited sector or beyond the shores of one nation, but you are too afraid to venture into unfamiliar terrain? It is for this reason that you must deal with the fear factor this week. Elisha encouraged his servant in 2 Kings 6:16. Do not be afraid, for those who are with us are more than those who are with them. My friends, there's more working for you than against you when God is involved in your matter. Be like David. Tell your Goliath fear factor how great your God is. Tell that fear that there is more working for you than against you in your journey to your next level. Lesson number 3, the significance of action. Vision without action is mere daydreaming. That's the reason God commanded the Israelites to go in and take their possession. God will not come down to do for us what we can do for ourselves. Generational blessings await your action and your initiation. David had to sling the stone first for God to add force to it to bring Goliath down. What simple action do you need to take to advance to your next level? Esther had to show up before King Ahasuerus for her to be selected as the new queen. Where do you need to show up to be considered for that appointment or engagement? My friends, you have stayed long enough on this achievement of yours. Go higher, reach further. Your best is yet to come. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to make a move in the midst of your fear. Till I come your way next week, this is Wonola Aditayo, the Shaper, urging you to take needed action to possess your next level of greatness in your career, in your business, and your relationship. Shalom.